Okay fellas, so here's the first workout right here. It'll be 5 parts. I'll demonstrate how to do the movements, and then you guys can move through this for four sets. So the first one that you're going to do is just a lateral lunge isometric hold. So I've got myself like a small block here. You can use like a bench or a couch or whatever you have accessible, but simply just grabbing it here, just making sure that I've got my glute over top of my ankle. I've got a slight angle to that front shin bone, and then just making sure you've got your glute over your heel, and just hold here for 30 seconds, and then repeat on the other side. Get your chest up, chin up, hold for 30 seconds aside. After that, you're going to move in to a yoga push-up. So this one's going to be called, so you just set yourself up, hands underneath your shoulders, and you're just going to move through a push-up, and then at the top come into a downward facing dog. You can get your hands nice and wide. Mine actually maybe are a little narrow there to start. For bigger guys, you might have a few of your fingers off the mat. And then remember, when you're in that down dog, just try to get a lot of length to your spine, and then move through your next round. Push up to downward dog. And you can move through these at a slow to medium pace. Make sure that when you're pressing through your hands, it's like you're palming a basketball, so that you've got 5 points of contact through all 5 fingers on each hand. The next one, if we just pan over here, I've got 2 high top chairs. You guys can probably do your best to rig yourself up something that can work here. I've got a stick. You can use a stick, a broomstick, whatever works. And we're going to do this one as an isometric hold. As I show you some more of the workouts, we'll start actually bringing some more movement into this one. But for starters here, I want you guys to get yourself set up underneath. You can have your knees bent while you got set up, but then what I want you to do is get your legs kicked straight out, and we've got an overhand grip here. So just make sure that you're not slipping, because if you're not careful, the stick can ride right off the top of the chairs. So what I want you to do is get your legs straight out, and then you're just up, and you're just going to be holding right here for 30 seconds. Again, be careful when you get off so that you don't slip and hurt yourself. But I want you to try to get your chin above the stick and really contracting that back and holding. Once you're done, pop off. 4th one that we got here, again, I'm going to use a bench, couch, whichever works. And this is going to be a single leg bridge hold with one of your legs elevated. So for this one right here, I'm going to dig my right heel into the bench. I'm going to have my left leg extended. Get your shoulder blades pressing down firmly into the mat, and then you're just going to lift up and hold there. You got both toes pointing, so the foot, my left foot, it's flexed, and then my right foot, I've got the toes trying to point to the sky, and I've got my hips up, hips driving up. Should be pretty intense contraction on my right hamstring. Once you're done, you can come down for a second, switch sides. Take my left heel in, toes pointed up, foot flexed on my right foot now. Up, hips driving up, shoulder blades driving down into the mat. Pretty intense through that left hamstring. And then the last one we have, we'll finish with a core exercise. Just bring yourself out into a push-up position, like a plank posture, and then just moving really, really slowly, trying to minimize the amount of movement in your hips. I want you guys, again, pressing down firmly through both hands like you're palming a basketball, and then very, very slowly, shoulder taps, trying to minimize the amount of movement through your hips so that you're not swaying back and forth. Just go 10 total, 5 each side. Move through that 4 times. It's a pretty good Monday workout.